Hello, Virgo, and welcome to your September 2025 reading. Welcome if you're new to my channel, and welcome back if you're returning. We're going to take a look at your September to see what energies you'll be working with, what might come up for you, and some guidance from Spirit. So I hope you're doing really well. We're going to start with some oracle cards, and then we're going to go into the tarot. Okay, and of course we're in your birthday season. Sorry, I forgot. Happy solar return. Happy birthday to all my Virgos. I'm a birthday Virgo. I'm a Virgo too. So I am sending you all of my love, light and blessings for your birthday. So this is an extra special reading and another return around the sun for you. So let's see. Okay, now we're going to start with the angels. So I'll call upon the angels to help give some guidance for Virgo for their birthday month of September 2025. So what do they need to know? Okay, so we have Archangel Jophiel, clear your space. Now let's go to... So it's a very Virgo topic actually, talking about, getting rid of clutter, clearing the space. So for this month, it'll be really important for you to really detoxify, cleanse, either your energy or your place. You know, if you're in the southern hemisphere, of course, it's the beginning of spring. So it's a perfect time to spring clean, use feng shui, make your environment clear, because when our environment's clear, it clears the mind as well. So if you've been caught up in, overthinking, not sure what to do, decisions to make, sometimes actually doing that physical clearing of your space will help you to get some answers this month. Okay. Then you have increased support. So for this month, the angels are around you, supporting you, guiding you. So know that you have increased support throughout the month. If you have anything that you can't work out on your own, it says your positive focus and willingness to receive have opened doorways to abundance of help and support. So really call upon all the angels and guides this month. They're here to support you. The only thing that you have to do is ask. So we're just going to see what you need to release, because these give us the themes for the month, and then we can go in more specifics with your tarot. So this is a time I'm getting of real renewal for you, Virgo. So clear your space, clear your mind, have a fresh start for your month. Again, this is your solar return, so it is your fresh start. What do you want to let go of, and what do you want to bring into your next 12-month cycle around the sun? And you have the message for the month of surrender, what is. So surrender is such a powerful process. It's really hard to, when we have things that we really want or we've got a challenge and we're trying to figure it out and trying to work it out, the more that we do that, from my experience, the more we get trapped in it. And so this is like Spirit saying that to be able to get past the challenge or the problem that you're going through, a big part of it is surrender. Surrender to the support of your angels and guides. You don't have to figure everything out on your own. You don't have to have all of the answers. If you have a challenge that you're continually coming up against all of the time, that's the time to surrender it. Surrender it to God, surrender it to the angels to help you past it, because you can get past it. So sometimes the more we focus on the stuckness or what we don't want, we bring it in. So the antidote is to surrender and let go. So that sets the stage and the foundation for your month. Let's go into your tarot, because it's going to be a big month for you of releasing, surrendering, clearing, and getting the support that you need. Okay, so with your tarot, I've meditated on your energy. And what Spirit wants you to know is, well, bottom of the deck, first of all, we have the Page of Cups, which is really drawing my attention. And that's about your creative spirit, being able to love what you do and to feel excited and to create. And so that will be very a big theme. But coming into the month, you have the Seven of Pentacles. And so the Seven of Pentacles is always when we've worked really hard at something, we've put our blood, sweat, and tears into it. And we've built it and put energy into it, but we're not seeing any fruit, from the labor. And it's like Spirit wants you to know that it doesn't matter if you haven't seen the outcome that you want yet. He's planted the seeds. He's planted the seeds knowing, and all he has to do is have faith that they will grow, even when nothing is showing him that they are. That's the key, because the seven, it's like when we create something, we go from the one, the idea of it, to the 10, the completion. So if you've started something and you're at the point where you've put so much into it and you love it, that it's your heart desire, it's exciting, you really love it, don't allow yourself to spiral down thinking that, I can't see it, hasn't happened for me, and letting that ruin and crush your dreams. Because if he's patient, because that's the other word for this card, it's like if he's patient, the fruit will come, things will happen. With the when the pentacles come up, the pentacles, what we create in our 3D world, it takes time. For 99% of the time, it takes time and patience. We often have to work at it and we have to overcome challenges with it. But if we have patience and we have faith and we keep pouring love into it, then it will flourish. It's just a matter of time. And that's what Spirit really wants you to know, that it's just a matter of time. And mid-month, you have the two of coins. And so I can see that this patience, maybe what's happening is because you're not seeing what you want, seeing the outcome. You're kind of juggling, back and forward. Maybe some days you're feeling really positive and knowing that, yeah, I can do this, I'm on the right track, this is wonderful. And then other days you're like, oh my goodness, maybe I'm not on the right track, I don't think this is going to work. And I think you're juggling between the two, going a bit back and forth. And we can see with this card in the background, there's the waves of the ocean, and those waves are the emotions. So that's when, got juggling back and forth. 1 minute believing you can do it, 1 minute doubting it. And that gives you those emotional highs and lows. So we're going to get some advice for that, but it's always understanding that, Spirit wants you to know, have faith. Know that this outcome is absolutely possible. You can have it. It will give you what you need. It's just the persevere, the patience, the love going into it. Because by the end of the month, you have the world. And the world is the completion. getting past all of the struggle and the internal, it can be internal struggles, external struggles, to reach your goal and to reach what you want to achieve. So let's get some more clarity for you to see what else you need to know. Okay. So I call upon the Holy Spirit. I call upon my guides to help me with this reading for Virgos for the month of September, to help them to get to their ultimate level of fulfillment and creation. So I call upon the Holy Spirit and my guides to help me clarify this reading for Virgos. Okay. So can we please, can we please clarify the Seven of Pentacles? And I'm hearing stay in a state of optimism and joy. Okay, you've got the Chariot. Stay uplifted and excited throughout the month. Too many, so let's just get one. Can we please clarify? Oh, so many cards. Wow. Okay. All right, so first of all, Virgo, for the Seven of Pentacles, we have the Chariot. And this is being really mindful. So with the Chariot, it's the card of victory, how you can achieve a victory on this. But we can see there's the two Sphinx, that's the two, and that can be the two parts of us, the mind and the heart, or the determination and then the fear, they can be the two parts. So we need both to be going in the right direction. So this is saying that, like, if you decide, I'm going to think positively and know my outcome is available, what I want to achieve is there, and I use my will to create the change that I want, then I'm going to have a victory. It's like inevitable. He knows that he's in charge, that it's not just luck, or like I'm unlucky, I'm not lucky, it's meant to be, it's not meant to be. No, you have the power. So keep your mind clear and your direction of what you want to achieve, and don't falter on it. That's the key. And that's the key to get the success that you want in the fastest way too. Because when we're kind of back and forward, we're taking one step forward, two steps back all the time. So use your will, your determination to move in the direction that you want. Now, what Spirit really wants you to know is you have the Nine of Cups, the Five of Pentacles, and the Ten of Cups. So this is all the advice on how to get your wish fulfillment. So the Nine is like saying that your wish fulfillment, the thing that you really, really want in your heart this month, is absolutely available. It's there for you. Life loves you. It wants you to have what you want. The only thing that will stop it is this. And this is a consciousness, a belief within the mind and the body, the programming, where we believe that it can't happen. They feel rejected, left out in the cold, that no one wants them, that they're not good enough. It's like a poverty consciousness. So if there's one thing this month for you that Spirit wants you to see and release and let go of, is this. And this has usually come from when we have had disappointments, when when we've been rejected in the past or things haven't worked out. So, like, we understand it and we have compassion for it, but we don't let it take over, because it will block your ability to get your 10, and it will block your ability to feel that inner joy, because the 10 of Cups is your ability to feel joy regardless of the success, regardless of having that thing that you really want. That joy is the divine God's gift to you, that I can feel joy always. It's an inner state of being, but my happiness can come from things that I create in my world. So this is the key for you this month, and you have the power to choose differently, to know that, no, I'm not left out in the cold. I can achieve what I want. I can have what I want. I am worthy of it. I can see when this comes up, and I just don't buy into it anymore. Because this month is like huge potentials. And the idea would be, if that comes up, that feeling, feeling of not being good enough or disappointment, surrender it. Surrendering all of my blocks and all of my disappointments to the divine, to my guides, to clear it from my body. You can do an energy clearing on it, maybe around, we have the full moon, which is a perfect time in Pisces, and it's a full eclipse, full moon in Pisces on the 7th of September. So, which is actually my birthday, so it's a really special one. But because it's in Pisces, this will give you this beautiful opportunity to really let go, because Pisces is connected to all, connected to that we're all one, the deep emotions, and it will be an amazing time for spiritual awakenings, intuition. So you may want to use that particular time to release any blocks, because this reading is so incredibly positive. It's so positive. I think you're going to get exactly what you want. And this month, the block is cleared so that you can have your victory, can overcome it. So let's see if there's any other advice. Can we please understand the world? What cycle are they ending? What cycle is Virgo ending in the month of September? Oh, okay. Lovers. Yeah. End of the mental anguish, the overthinking, the fears, really releasing the fear that this isn't going to happen, because it is. You're meant to create, you're meant to have your wishes fulfilled. And the Lovers is the beautiful ending to your month. This is when you're in balance. This is the making the decision that I am connected to God, to the universe. I can have what I want. I'm aligned. I'm in love with my life. I'm in love with myself. And it's all systems go. All systems go. Okay. Now, I just want to see what animal spirit is going to be here for you for the month to give you some extra guidance. So very much about clearing, releasing this. And that is the only minor little thing that stands in your way, and it has no power. Okay, so which animal spirit is guiding Virgo through the month of September, please? Spirit, which animal is guiding Virgo through the month of September 2025? Oh, there we go. You have two. You have the penguin and I think it's the stork. Heron. Patience and authenticity. So this is it. It's like this is the big life lesson for this month is having patience with what you're creating, having patience with yourself. And this is a beautiful opportunity for what you're doing to be the most authentic you, to shine your light brightly into the world, Virgo, to love yourself just as you are, to know that everything is possible for you. And it's just about, releasing anything that stands in your way this month. So this full moon on the 7th is going to be pretty special and powerful for this release. Oh, I'm so happy for you. So happy for me because this is a really good reading. So I'm going to call this reading Finding Fulfillment. Finding Fulfillment. So I'm sending you all of my love, light and blessings for the month. Thank you for your likes, subscribes, comments. It helps my channel more than you'd know. And it's so nice to know that people are enjoying my readings, that it's really helping them in this beautiful, sometimes difficult, but very amazing life experience and journey. So sending you all of my love and light, and I'll see you next time. Bye.